ain't never been on E Block, bitch. You too excited.
Check two.
What's week about?
You know where to see the point?
Yeah.
Doing the whole fam.
The entire family.
Motherfuckers that can't get lost.
Uh-oh.
Check one, check two. We live.
Yeah. Another pair.
Live in the building.
Another pair.
Yeah, you know that's Facebook marketing, right?
Yeah. I ain't stupid.
As long as you know that. All right, we live, dog. We waiting on people to come in. Yeah, and then when I log in, it's gonna be the same thing. As long as you know that, though. As long as this is not a secret.
You just mad because you got my name.
You right? That's what it is, dog. All right, come on, man, niggers.
Whoa,
see y'all looking.
man, you can't say that.
Well, you can't say niggers.
No,
Everybody else say it.
you can't.
I should be the one who can say it.
You should be held to a higher standard not to say that word.
What the fuck? Really? What is this nigga talking about?
Fucking niggers.
Check one, check two.
Guys are so disrespectful.
Ain't we though?
I can't find it.
You can't find
See, that's the shit I'm talking about,
you
dog.
looking for Morris's.
That's what I'm saying. Shit I'm talking about, dog.
Nigga looking for it.
Huh? This is unheard of, dog.
Looking for
Like the shit has been streaming since you've been down here, bro.
Well, it's not on my phone yet.
looking for.
How is it not on your phone?
Because it ain't, man. I just told you what. Now, I don't know how. I don't work for Facebook. I don't know how it's not on there.
Hey, dog.
I'm about to be checking me and shit.
But all I'm saying is you've been here since 10:05.
Man, he was looking for them
and
Air
you just now looking for
Air
it.
Morris.
So I've been looking for it.
He was looking for the Air
It's all
Morris's,
good,
bro.
dog. I don't understand, but it's okay.
Looking for the Air Morris's,
Everything
bro.
in life ain't for you to understand.
I mean, between 10:15 and 11:30, it should be for me to understand though, because this is what we're doing.
Every time I click on the shit, the Rise and Grind show come up.
You're on the wrong one, motherfucker.
I don't understand.
Nah, there it goes.
Like I literally tagged you though, so like you don't even have to.
Okay, stop crying. It just popped in. Jesus fucking
It
Christ.
certainly didn't just pop in.
It did. Oh God. I thought
because it's been rolling since 10:05.
Okay, maybe it's my phone. It could be my device, man. God damn, I thought I dropped PJ off at school. All this goddamn girl ass whining this morning.
I thought you dropped PJ off too. I think he here though. I think that's you.
Christ.
I didn't know we was calling him by his name no more. Thought that was Rated R Superstar. No, he in his feelings. He didn't say the nigga name and shit.
God damn. I ain't never heard a grown ass man whine this much in the morning in my life.
Yeah.
Sweet fucking Jesus, man.
When all you had to do was.
Like I said, it could have been my device. You ever thought about that?
No. I didn't think about that, dog.
When you got a college degree, I'm gonna need you to broaden your thinking, man.
Critical thinking.
Or you could have just looked for that shit earlier.
Or you could stop whining about shit.
Excuse me.
Put your big boy pants on.
Excuse me. Y'all niggas ready to go? Finally. Y'all niggas ready finally? Everybody good now?
Finally.
All right, let's get to it, dog. If you're now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, hit that plus symbol so you get notified every time we go live. Also, too, to support the movement, make sure you go to our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/eblockradio, dog.
The block, bitch.
Let's get to it, dog. Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Man, whatever.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
You already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to this shit, man. This nigga acting weak as fuck this morning.
I'm acting
because
weak.
his phone don't work.
I'm acting weak.
Yes, nigga, you acting weak.
You the one over there pouting about the shit.
Not pouting, though. I was just trying to get to. First of all, nigga, do you even be sharing the shit though?
Yeah.
Cause like if you don't, it really ain't even no point of you looking this shit up.
Yeah, I do, man.
Yeah, okay, nigga. Right. This nigga got one post on Facebook from like 2020, probably.
No, that's not true.
All the posts on his Facebook page is from me tagging him.
That's not true, man.
You know what? I'm gonna go look at this. I'm pretty sure. When the last time you posted something for real?
What? Why does it matter?
I was just
Outside
asking.
of the show,
I was just asking.
Outside of the show, I don't.
Right. So you ain't posting that since 2020. I was probably right. It's just a question, buddy.
I write this morning, man. This is.
Well, why you fucking with me this morning, man? Like seriously, you miss me or something? Is that what it is?
You haven't been here in a while, huh?
Yeah, you miss me.
How you been, dog?
Is that what it is?
Of course, dog. Of course I miss you, dog.
I've been all right until I came over to this motherfucker.
What's going on with you,
fine.
though? What's been going on since last Monday, nigga? What's popping with you?
Ain't nothing.
Because you've been
going
gone for a little while.
I'm waiting.
Shy said hair on do-rag crime.
I'm waiting.
Anyway, dog.
I need some flag.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Wait on what?
I'm just waiting, man. I ain't doing nothing until Friday.
What's going on Friday?
I just got a feeling I'm going to have a good time.
What's Friday?
What's Friday?
You ever just had that feeling, Monk, that you're just going to have a very good time?
Hell yeah.
And I got
Every
that-
day when I wake up.
And I got that feeling.
All right, that shit. When
I want to know what's going to happen Friday, though.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, put the camera on him. Put the camera on him. Who got the camera?
I got the camera. They don't worry about that. That's why I made sure the camera's on y'all niggas.
That nigga looking like my man from motherfucking, what's the Tupac movie?
What?
The Tupac movie.
All eyes on me?
No, man, when he shooting people, Tupac killing people, he was Butch.
What?
And Q.
Oh, fuck it.
The
Man, fuck you,
What's the
nigga.
fat nigga name?
Still.
All you had to do was start beatboxing.
Oh, fuck you.
That nigga like Steel.
Shut up, Steve.
Whatever it is. Anyway, dog. Oh, yeah, it is your birthday Friday, huh? What you got planned?
I don't know. I just got a feeling I'm going to have a good time.
That's what's up. And you off on your birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I may go visit mom, so you know that's her birthday too.
For sure.
I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But
That's what's up. So Friday gonna be a turn-up show.
Yeah, I just got a feeling I'm gonna have a good time Friday for some reason.
All right, we turned up on Friday, man. Should I say happy 55th?
Yeah. About that.
Shut up,
About
young
that?
punk.
55?
Shut up, young punk.
54? What's how you?
Which one is it?
54 or 55? One of the two.
It's 50. It's 50.
50?
50.
50 balls.
It's not. It's just 50.
You gotta say it like
You
that.
gotta say it like that.
It's easy that too.
It's 50.
It's close. No, it ain't that yet.
The white around your lip.
It's close.
I think it's 50.
Got that good 50 ball, man. That's what's up, dog.
It's close, man.
Half a century, my nigga, you made it.
Yeah, you did that, bro.
That's what's up, dog. I'm proud of you,
Like I
man.
said, the biggest thing, probably after the show, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna go see my mother or not. I haven't been there in a while. I got issues with going there.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not a big,
Totally understandable.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big cemetery person.
I got you.
But it is her birthday as well.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm gonna buy a pack of Cools, but I ain't gonna smoke them.
Yeah, I would hope not, nigga.
You know, in memory of my mother.
Cools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
you know, that's why I said I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna chill out until this weekend because I got Friday and Saturday off. I believe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the turn about to be real on Friday, dog. Let me
Yeah.
cancel all my plans for Friday, dog.
Yeah, we turning
Clear
up.
my schedule.
We turning up.
Hell yeah. From the morning all the damn. We gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Am I prepared for that? I better drink a lot of water
I'm
on
on the
Thursday.
stretch right now.
Right. Nigga, you gotta go to work probably.
He just said he did.
Right. This should really count.
I catch up with him. You know.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna pop out like a raccoon at nighttime. We stay, nigga.
Look at him, Papa. Anyway, dog, what's been going on with you, nigga?
Nothing still. We been.
Dog, this is not even about the.
Nigga, I feel like you should be in the kitchen cooking me some eggs and bologna.
No, that wasn't
Pouring
bologna.
beer on it.
Pouring beer on it.
What was it? Sausages? Some
No,
shit?
that was bologna.
Bologna
hot
and
sauce.
eggs. Yeah, he put hot
pouring,
sauce.
He was pouring beer in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pouring beer in that shit,
Yeah.
which is fucking disgusting. Why a nigga would do
I
that?
feel like you should be making me some of that right now.
Whatever, dog. Fuck yeah.
But nah, man, I ain't doing shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. Keeping the load of flow like an ant, staying out the motherfucking way, man. Wicked.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. I'm looking for some more wig. Anybody got some more wig for me? Let me know.
Yeah.
I will work for food.
That's all. That's all the countries. I'm tripping. I seen this sweater before and shit, right? I never realized like all the countries was inside that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's it.
Shout out talking about you smoke crack, don't you?
Smoke crack,
that
don't you?
was some shit. That's fucked up. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
We call them Sam's.
Y'all niggas say shit.
Sam's.
He look like that nigga with the hair. Oh
Whatever, dog.
shit, bro.
Anyway,
my
so
bad.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's get off that. Let's get
Yeah,
off
so
stage.
just working and shit.
Just working and shit.
You ain't back on Netflix shit yet, right?
No, I ain't really checked out nothing. Really,
All right, so I've been watching this shit called Pieces of Her. You seen that shit?
Pieces
Y'all
of
seen
Her. I seen the preview.
Dog.
I heard it was like fucking it was
Dog, shit, fire.
mind-boggling. Yeah, I heard it was
Yeah,
dope.
shit fire. I finished that shit like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Oh,
Shit
yeah?
fire.
You finished all of it?
Mm-hmm. It's only like 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's some it make you think about some shit though. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. I really can't even say shit about
I
it.
think I started the first episode.
Yeah. You really can't say shit about it because it kind of get the shit away. But what it does deal with though is rich people in politics and shit. Like it's some scandalous shit going on in politics in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So the main focus is not politics, but like it's some shady shit going on within politics and rich families and shit. Like they be doing some shit, man.
You know what?
Motherfuckers with money be doing some
They don't
shit.
give a fuck, and they rich, bitch.
Right. They don't give a shit. That's for sure. Dog, so real quick, dog. We gonna get to our for real topic, but last night on Girth on Podcastic Tuesdays from 9:30 to 10:30. Anyway, we was having a conversation yesterday about the importance of money in relationships, right? And you know what's funny about women who talk about dating? They talk about like the places you take them to go eat and shit. Like, why is that so important and shit? Cause I was just saying like I might want to eat some coney and shit. Bitch, that don't mean I ain't got it. I just don't want to go to fucking Joe Mewers or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want to go.
Nigga don't want to go to Fifi's.
Right, I want to go to Shea Maurice and shit. Like, I don't get the fucking thing and shit. Then you got a bitch that want to go to fucking Prime 29 and shit, but ain't got no motherfucking ain't got no motherfucking portfolio or no crypto wallet, nigga, or no fucking aspiration for the future, nigga. But the bitch eating good, so now what? I don't know. I just don't see the importance of that shit. I don't know. Did y'all like? Is that a thing with y'all? Like, is it important to go eat at the fine? Well, this nigga probably. I don't know. I mean, at the finest restaurants though. Like, it's
No, it's
that
not
serious?
for me. No, it's
Right.
not. Because first of all, me personally, I like to eat.
Yeah.
And in fine dining restaurants, you get a scoop of food. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm going somewhere where I know my shit gonna be. I have abundance of food to fucking fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It ain't breaking my wallet. So you fuck around, you go out with me, you gonna eat good. It might not cost as much as you thought it was gonna cost, bitch.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be eat good. We gonna eat good in a motherfucker. You gonna walk out this bitch full.
Right.
Cause I hate going to fucking restaurants when you get what the fucking rest of it at? This bitch $89.
You get a portion for
Yeah,
real.
you get a half a piece of walleye for fucking $77.
Is walleye good? I never actually had
Oh
none.
man, is it?
Yeah.
Fucking delicious.
I never had none. Shit.
It
Anyway,
is. It's good.
It's like the steak of the sea
yeah.
for me.
The steak of the sea. Okay, I can dig that. But yeah, that's the thing. I just don't see the importance of that shit. It's like women always. That's the first thing they go to and shit about where you take them to eat.
That shit's stupid.
No, a lot of them, man. You know, you got a question. Are you here for the food or just to
Yeah.
see the check? I mean, what we doing here?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean, no, it's not that important to me. You know, every blue moon, you know, okay, it's fine to, you know,
Yeah.
but not every time we go out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No, we're not doing that. Like you
Yeah.
said, I may want a motherfucking flat out coney dog or some shit.
Hell yeah. And I might have $1 million in my pocket, but I just like fucking.
Yeah,
I like grilled chicken pitas with feta cheese on it and shit, which I think I'm gonna get after the show. But yeah, that's just a thing. Like I ain't understand like the importance of that shit. Like I don't know. I think women be focused on the wrong shit a lot of times.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all
Like I
all
said,
the time.
Not all the time, but
But it's gonna
sometimes.
hurt every blue moon to, you know, take them out.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, but not like, and like he said, you want to go out, you want to eat.
And then I'm gonna be honest with you on this one, dog. As far as like dating and shit, I could be wrong for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I never really ran into the situation, but as far as dating and shit, like if we're just dating, like this is our first or maybe second date or some shit, I don't know. I feel like some hella expensive restaurants and like extravagant experiences and shit should be for my woman for real or my wife. Like if we just dating, I don't know if I want to take you to the most exclusive place if this is our fucking first date. Like, am I trying to impress you or if I mean, unless this is obviously if this is what you do, like if you just
I mean, first impression is everything. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of is, but
you know,
some people do go by that. You know what I'm saying? Like first impression. My first impression is when I said hello, not when I fucking take you out. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
You feel me? My first impression say hello, how you doing? What's up? My name Money. Ha.
What was that?
You know, we try cracking jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And after that, it's over with. You know what I mean?
Son of Liberty said Red Robin bottomless fries.
There it is.
Shit, you just want some fries. You know what I'm saying?
But, you know, like I always say, you should start it how you want to finish it.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't say take her to Coney Island on the first date. You know, go somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, let this motherfucker know. Okay, even if I do have it like that, this is what I do.
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, once we become in a relationship, then I'll take you to those fucking places.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I mean? Or if we become hell of a tight ass friends, then every blue moon we can go to one of them places. But
and I'm gonna give you an example, dog. Like it was I can't remember when this was, like maybe last summer or something. I don't know, it was a couple of summers ago or some shit. It was a young lady that I had met, and we was just talking, like we wasn't even talking about going out. We was just talking about places we like to go and shit. So I had just mentioned to her, I'm like, you know, I'm more of a bar and grill type of nigga and shit, because I don't like a lot of times I don't like a lot of motherfucking people. Like, I'm over that shit now. And then I also don't like to go to like real snooty places all the time. Like, I want to dress down and go chill and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some bar and grill shit. And I ain't talking about like, you know, and you know, no disrespect to Chili's or Applebee's, no shit like that. But I mean like little low key joints like fucking Sweetwater or shit, Red Balloon Saloon, nigga, like we used to go to, or Easy Street, like how we was. Little, you know, what you call it, intimate little spots. You can dip off to the corner, get some good ass food and get some drinks type shit. And you know what she told me, bro?
what?
She was like, "Oh, bar and grill shit. I really don't eat like that. The fuck?
Sure.
The fuck?
So I'm just like,
what you eat like that?
right. So I was confused as fuck. Like, so this is where it's at out here, huh?
And that's why I'm like, shut up, eat this beef. Take this beef.
It's crazy, bro.
I say pull out your menu. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get the same food. You just got a different atmosphere and a different price range.
Shut up and eat this beef.
Let me see. Son of Liberty said something.
You probably get better food at the bar and grill. Anyway.
This grade A beefing.
It's a question he asked, and I was supposed to ask you. Oh, he said, "What is imitation crab meat?"
What is exactly what it is?
Yeah, but like, what is it? I guess that's a good question. Like, what the fuck is it? Is it any kind? Is it actual seafood?
It's some crab in the motherfucker.
It's some crab in it.
Yeah, no,
okay.
It ain't 100%. It ain't 100% crab.
Hey, so what's the filler?
I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you that, but I know it's some a little bit of crab in that motherfucker.
It says a little bit.
About 10%.
Some crab in that motherfucker, dog.
So you only gonna eat 10% of the motherfucker?
I always wanted that shit, though. I did wonder that shit for real. Right, so what's the rest? I really want to know.
I don't know. Look it up.
You gotta Google that.
You know how I know the imitation crab meat? We about to go to our for real topic because it's after 10:30. But you know how I know that imitation crab meat is fucked up? Because they sell that shit at the grocery store in the hood. Grocery stores in the hood got the worst fucking selection of meat and fucking fresh produce, nigga, ever. And you can buy a shitload of imitation crab meat at 7 Star. Shout out to 7 Star. Just saying, that shit fucked up.
That's what it is.
Just stop shopping that motherfucker.
No, I swear. I'm telling you, I went around to that motherfucker one day and I was just like, I can't believe I grew up like this, dog. So anyway, we get into our for real topic, dog. Before the blunt go out and shit, we gonna go to commercial break. But if you haven't been checking us out today, dog, we talking about motherfucking I'm that baby's pappy, dog.
I'm the pappy.
In Memphis, in Memphis, Tennessee, they trying to pass a bill to make it mandatory for a paternity test for unwed couples, dog. So we gonna talk about that shit, man. See how y'all niggas feel about that.
I'm the pappy.
Hit me in the comment box, man, or give us a call at 313-444-3032, man. We want to know how y'all feel about that, dog. Should it be mandatory for paternity tests for unwed couples, dog? We be back in a moment, dog.
I'm the pappy.
Till then, you already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
I'm the pappy. Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live where you down right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Be back in a minute.
I'm the pappy.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
So you've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to begin. You've done some research, but it seems a bit technical, and honestly can be a little frustrating. We're here to help. I'm Quincy L. Lewis, and along with my colleague Miles Dixon, we've created the blueprint to help you create the podcast that you've always been dreaming about creating. Check out our ebook, Starting a Podcast, quick guide to help you get started. Click the link in the description and order your ebook today. Overzealous police officers, ancient laws that have been written over 100 years ago, a criminal justice infrastructure that needs to be overhauled, a prison system that rivals slavery. All of these things are a recipe for mass incarceration. So I wrote a book about it. Get your copy today of my best-selling novel, Those Brilliant Bastards. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictional reality of being black in America.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Check one, check two. Back in the building.
I'll go. I was about to say, you haven't inquired with Adrian about putting that book in the
I did.
bookstore?
Yeah, I was in talks with them for a little bit. Go try to get back in there with this one and the one that I'm working on now. Shout out to Coach Duff and his wife who runs the bookstore at Adrian College.
Hit
So
up
yeah.
Lakeland. Hit up Lakeland too, man.
Yeah.
Lakeland University.
Oh yeah, it's a university now. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Man. Fuck Lakeland.
Don't disrespect it.
We back in the building, man. You already know what it is. Man, fuck Lakeland, cuz. There ain't nobody there.
Stop hating. You've been hating on me all morning, bro.
I ain't hating on you. I'm hating on the university. Motherfucker.
You want to ring?
No, nigga.
Oh.
I was fine having losing seasons, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I was gonna let you wear one.
This nigga said let me wear one. Anyway, we back in the building, man. You already know what it is. The Loudest Cloud Radio Show. On the planet.
Herb, cuz.
Straight for the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man and Money in the building.
Yeah.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. This nigga, fuck them rings, fuck that college. It's not a university, it's a college. God damn it.
He said he gonna let you wear that bitch.
Niggas
Bling,
weak,
bling.
weak as hell. Like D Will that checked in earlier. What up, D Will? He said, pay attention to the early signs. Make sure expectations are clearly defined. He said he agrees with me, especially if I can't maintain it. That's the thing, though. Yeah,
Once
you
that
got
started how you want to finish it.
Yeah, right. Same. Yeah, basically the same thing. All right. Pause for the calls real quick.
Oh, that's what you was doing.
Yeah, I had to hit the real quick.
Time out before he choke shit out of himself.
Because he will.
He will.
Exactly.
Put his arms up like he's on a roller coaster.
All right, so we in here. Let me see where we at. Say I like your happy hour stream. Oh yeah, happy hour stream be dope as hell with a BBW show and shit. It says kind of rushed lately. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We got some new shit going on. I'm just reading this comment. We getting some new shit though. We gonna start recording at a bar in Ipsy, so this should be kind of exciting. Shout out to them. I haven't heard back yet, but we getting into that. All right, so let's go to it, dog. Memphis, Tennessee, passing a bill that you gotta have a paternity test in order to sign the motherfucking birth certificate. This is something that I thought should have been a thing in the first place and shit.
We had this conversation before.
We've had this conversation before, and now somebody actually trying to turn it into a law and shit. So what y'all think about that, dog? And they said that the reason being is because there has been a lot of paternity fraud, is what they call it. Like, basically, for real, women just really planting babies on niggas and shit. Like, it's a real thing. Legislation is saying that it's too much motherfucking fraud going on, and they ain't with the shits. So what y'all feel about that shit, dog? Is it first of all, do you think that motherfucker will pass?
First of all, I wish I could vote for that motherfucker.
Right, it ain't even here.
This is one of the things I would go fucking vote for. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So go ahead.
I think it is. Had to deal with them down there, them country folk. You know what I'm saying? Them country folk down there just piping out to all them damn babies. And you know, I guess they tired of the legal situation. You know what I mean?
Cool.
But no, like we said before, when we talked about this shit, I said that shit a long time ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like until I pay child support, I need to fucking know. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want no fucking surprises. You know what I mean? Like
18 years later, after you done gave up $18 million.
18 million.
Yeah. I mean, and it should have been that way all along.
That's why I'm confused why it wasn't. I guess
it should have been that way all along.
Right.
I mean, if a woman get offended about it, stop fucking several men at one time. Then you would know who the fuck your baby father is.
And if you ain't, just to be for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
Right, it should just be a fucking technicality. Yeah. You're like, hold up.
Like, okay, so you was fucking me and Byron at the same time. Yeah. Okay, let's just figure this out. Yeah. So I know if I gotta pay or Byron gotta pay.
Flag on the play.
I mean, at this point, you are signing a legally binding document off of what somebody said. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna sign this legally binding motherfucking piece of paper and shit because she said I'm the daddy.
And then
that don't make no sense.
How many women then got away with just saying, you were with multiple guys. Okay, not multiple guys. Maybe just say 2. Okay, no fucking problem. And then you turn around and be like, okay, you find out you're pregnant, then you just sit back and say, I want him to be the daddy. Yeah. And you know he's not. Just because you feel like it's a better fit. Nah, your kid then grew up all their life thinking somebody was their father and it's not. How many times have we ran into that situation?
Right, that's all bad.
You know what I mean? Why don't you do that to your kid? You know what I mean? Just my thing is, okay, you was with this guy, got out of a relationship, you and another one. Just come on and tell the motherfucking truth. Okay, look at here. Hey, I was with somebody before I got with you and I was pregnant when I met you. How many times have we ran into that situation?
Right, a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is not your kid. This is his kid.
Right.
Hold on, nigga. This is your kid. This is not his kid. Even though I'm in a different relationship.
Yeah.
Just be adults about the shit and figure it out.
Be adults.
Yeah, and keep it moving.
That's the main thing. Son of Liberty said, why do females bring babies in the world just to get back at their old boyfriend, or why would they try to plant a baby on somebody? I mean, grow the fuck up. Basically, what you just said. Yeah. Maya just checking in. What up, though, Maya? Shout out to Charlotte. She said, I don't see anything wrong with it. Does it still apply if the people are married? Now, the bill that they trying to pass is for unwed couples. So at the moment, it doesn't apply for married people. Should that be a thing though?
No.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird.
Nah.
Even though sometimes
it can't happen.
Now, if that's the case, then that's some shit y'all got to take care of.
Yeah, it shouldn't be nothing that. Yeah.
Let the state take care of.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want to go back to something you had said too, and then Monk, we gonna get to you and shit. But I just want to go back to something you had said, Angry Man, about about a kid getting after 18 years, you find out the kid ain't yours, or maybe you said that shit, Monk. Yeah, all right. But just want to go back to that. I'm gonna ask y'all this real quick. At what point, after finding out that the person that raised you is not your father, at what point do you just leave it at that? And what I mean by that is that I see some people become adults and find out that they daddy wasn't their real daddy and shit. Like, do you continue to look for the person that is your father, or do you just be like, you know what, this nigga raised me, this it? You know what I'm saying?
I'm stuck.
I'm curious about that.
I'm stuck.
You stuck?
Yep.
You don't want to know?
I mean,
I don't want to know.
I mean, if I meet the nigga, I meet the nigga. I'm not looking for him.
You're not looking for him? Okay.
Because he didn't look for me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Or if he tried to look for me, I mean...
Or he might have didn't know.
Okay, well, like I said, if we hook up, then, okay, I'll communicate with him, but... Yeah. Once I get to it, I mean, I'm not gonna turn my back on this man who raised me my entire life, gave me a roof over my head, fed me, gave me clothes and disciplined me, and turned me into the person I was now. Right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is now. But like I said, if I bump into the nigga, I'll probably sit down and chop it up with him.
Yeah. Definitely acknowledge him.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that because I'm still you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still got your genes. You know what I mean? And then I definitely would tell him, this dude that raised me, I don't want you to have no problem with this guy because this. Look at where I am at now.
Yeah.
And I'm here because of this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't have a problem with it, I don't have a problem with you.
I did that.
You know what I'm saying?
So you say the same thing, Mark?
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, at this point, shit, I'm older than motherfucker, so I'm gonna just keep rocking with the shit I've been rocking with in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, look, my crazy ass daddy, that's not my daddy. Oh, what? He's still my like what? Like,
right.
But that's still my daddy. You can't deny. I can't deny. He can't deny me because I'm his twin.
Yeah, you can't deny that shit.
Same here.
So I'm his twin, so he can't really say too much shit about this
right,
one.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if it was that case had happened, man, I mean, I rock with my pops for sure. But I acknowledge dude. You know what I mean? Definitely acknowledge dude. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But like you said, if he not looking for you, you ain't put no effort in to go like, damn, who is my daddy type shit.
I'm straight where I'm at. Where I had the extra stress for me. That's for me.
I feel
that extra stress is a motherfucker. That's a lot of shit to put on your shoulders.
I guess I can do that.
People put a lot of extra stress that you ain't got to stress about. You doing fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing fine with this daddy.
Right?
I'm doing fine with this daddy.
I'm gonna keep doing like I
I'm
go straight.
right. I'm straight.
I would like to meet him. You know, if I found out, you know, I would just like to, holler at him. Like you said, just what up, man? Just keep it moving.
Cause a lot of times, sometimes niggas don't know. Cause the woman that said, his dog, baby, and she can go on with her life, and then you just start chilling, so you don't know. And then, like, let's say the nigga dies or something medically happened, and then you find out through, how that should be happening, and you find out like, oh shit, these niggas ain't related, and then you like, oh shit, who the dead?
That shit might. You know how they say life repeats itself? Mm-hmm. Think about our generation. Mm-hmm. That happens a lot because a lot of our fathers went off to Vietnam, right? And our mothers had to deal with Cuddy.
And in between time, Cuddy was tearing that ass up.
Yeah, and then think about it now. We back at war, and a lot of that shit may repeat itself. Yeah, you know what I mean. But the difference between I think the difference between this generation and our mothers just kept that shit 100. You know, and then the dudes came back. Some of them came back, and some of them understood. Yeah, some of them didn't.
Some of them didn't.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Some of them like, well, shit, I was gone, and they didn't think you were coming back, so they moved on. And then when you came back, they cut Cuddy off. And now you back at home with
Cuddy was tan while I need a little cheeks up.
Right. It's 4 of y'all, but one of y'all got a different daddy.
Right, exactly.
Mainly the oldest one most of the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? I hate to say it like that, but that was the outcome of the oldest two. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what? So literally be going on shot, dog. I don't know. I think they got beef for shit. But dog, this nigga say, I also never understood why a single man or woman would mess around with a married man or woman. That is immoral and just plain selfish. You have to be a really shitty person to do that. Yeah. So, the thing about that, not that I'm that selfish, shitty person, but in reality, the married person is the person that's doing the wrong shit. I'm just saying, I ain't married. Theoretically, if this was a situation that I was a part of, theoretically, these is all theories. Right. Theatrical. Right. Theoretical.
Did you look in the camera and say that?
I did. This is all. It's all just in theory. Just saying. Anyway, so back to the question. We talked about.
Oh God.
Boy.
Where are we
going?
Where are we going with this right now?
I don't know. Yeah, so paternity test for unmarried couples stuff.
We're gonna have to cancel this show, man.
Shout out to all the married women. What you got going on, dog? What you say, dog? What you say about this shit, dog?
Man.
He called me by my whole name. Said, be a grown man and accept responsibility. That's pretty shitty, Quincy.
Did he call you Quincy?
Yes, literally.
That's crazy.
That was theoretical. I was just saying. It's not me in particular.
We're going to have to send Son of Liberty a part of my East Side hat, man.
So, what, buddy, this whole thing that we're actually talking about.
Mm-hmm. Back to the lecture at hand.
Right, back to the lecture at hand, dog. So, like, what you think about that shit, dog? First of all, do you think it's going to pass?
I think it should pass.
It should, yeah.
Yeah, I think it definitely should pass.
Dog, so he'll vote for that.
I mean, I will actually go move to Memphis just to vote for that motherfucker if I would have knew ahead of time.
Move to Memphis.
Wow. Because it's a lot of shitty people in the world and do shit just because of spite. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. You know what I mean? And that's not just, it's not fair and it's not right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, they've been getting away with it for so long. You know what I'm saying? They got fucking child support on their team, because child support ain't for us. It's for to get us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to put me in that situation and it ain't mine, and I've been paying motherfucking $209 a week. Like, nigga, that shit is fucking.
You sound like you've been down this road before.
You feel me?
That's an odd ass number.
You sound like you've been down this road before.
Man, I'm paying $209 a week and shit, and then they find out the motherfucker ain't mine and shit. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then I think that's probably why Maury getting canceled, because it ain't gonna be no more of that. I think that's gonna be like, it's gonna be everywhere.
I'm gonna miss that shit, dog.
It's gonna be everywhere in a minute.
Yeah, well, it's the last season. I mean, obviously, the reruns will still be in effect, but yeah.
He old as shit. It's time for him to
this nigga
retire.
about 80. This motherfucker been on TV for 30 years.
But this bill about to go through it's gonna ring out all through motherfucking the states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't gonna stop there.
They ain't gonna stop there because it's something we should have and to play like, especially if you involve in, like, if child support gets involved in shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't doing child support going to get involved, honestly.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So put me in that situation and shit. It's not fair. Yeah. And if the baby not mine, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you want to cut, like, especially like these athletes and shit, they get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers get fucked over.
I mean, just dudes in general, because like the way it go, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this, because you got a kid and shit, right? So you know that if you're not married and shit, like, you have to literally go. You got to be the first one to go to file for joint custody. So off rip, she got full custody with no legal work or nothing. That's crazy.
You hear me?
Nah.
Like, how do you start off like that? Like, should you start off with
win? She win. No matter what, she win.
So she got sole custody, and like, if you never go like try to get joint custody, then you come out on it's fucked up.
Because this is fucked up, and it kind of ties in with what we talking about. And I'm gonna say something. And if it makes sense, it makes sense.
Okay.
Reason why she has full custody, because the motherfucker came out of her. There's no question if that's her kid or not.
The motherfucker came out of me first.
I get you. But medically and legally, the motherfucker came out of her.
Yeah, so it's already built. She already got up one on me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's why that's probably like that.
But even if I sign a birth certificate, so
I mean, but
scientifically, might not have been proven as mine. But if I sign a birth certificate, we are legally binding document that says we are the parents. So how do you still get sole custody? There's two parents there, how do you get sole custody?
You can't.
I mean, she do.
I mean, she does.
That's what I'm saying. So how does that happen?
Because
that's not fair.
It's not.
If I sign a document, we should have joint custody off rip, because there are two parents,
two signatures on
theoretically.
But see, the thing of it is, that's why I said I'm saying what I'm saying, and it may not make sense. You have to really think about what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Because the motherfucker came out of her, so there's no question if that's her baby or not. It's always going to be a question if it's your baby as the man. Because, like you said, you never know if she was fucking you and Byron at the same time.
Byron.
You know, but think about what I'm saying.
No, I feel what you're saying.
I mean, and like you said, Mark, you know, you put it in there, but what if he put it in there 2 nights before you and didn't tell, and she didn't tell you?
Right.
But like I said, there's no probable.
Because y'all was arguing.
Right. There's no nothing you can say about her putting that baby out, because you can see the baby come out of her. You see that shit. So there's no question if that's her baby or not. Yeah. The question always going to lie on the man, because we don't know if she was just fucking you or somebody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have to go through the loop.
It's sneaky motherfuckers.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? That's why we got to go through the loop, because we have to make sure that, like he said, we have to make sure what we put in that motherfucker is what we're putting out that motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel you.
And women some sneaky, fickle motherfuckers, bro. So
They are.
So you know what I'm saying? You'll never know and shit. You know what I'm saying? At some point, a lot
That's
of
what I'm
these
saying.
bitches
Never
that took that shit to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
They done told themselves to lie so long, they believe it.
Yeah. They know Byron didn't bust that nut in them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna tell you. She just hoping and praying.
Yeah.
You know that the motherfucker.
Fucking praying. She already put it on you. She already got it.
That motherfucker come out light skinned. That's
for
what she
sure.
talking about.
Exactly.
Oh wait, this baby ears is dark. This kid don't
Ears
belong
dark.
to me. This kid don't belong to me.
So Larry said, now you want to mention fair. We are socially and morally fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to mention fair. And the story I was telling earlier was theoretical. Again, I just want to make sure we're aware of that. He said, wow, I'm really shocked, Quincy. Karma
Why
never
you
forgets.
gonna leave
Like
me
when
that?
karma never forgets, right? I just want to say something about that real quick. Why is karma always introduced in the negative though? Why is it that when niggas do all kind of good shit and don't ever get the karma back for that?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is karma always negative? Because karma is supposed to be just the energy being returned. But why is it always just the bad energy get returned? You know how many people
That's the only
put so
thing we
much
talking
good
about.
shit into the world
Yeah.
and never get nothing ever
ever-
good happen for them?
It
That's
does.
fucked up.
It does.
I know it.
But
It
people not entertained by that.
I guess.
People are entertained by negative shit.
I don't know.
Negative shit sells.
I'm not saying that I don't believe in karma. I'm just saying.
Negative shit sells. Nobody want to hear about the good shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why you don't see a
It's
open
just transfer energy, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you don't see a successful open heart surgery on TV. Nobody wants to see that shit. They'll watch MMA fighting and watch a motherfucker get his ass beat to death. You know what I'm saying? They'll watch that shit before they watch some positive shit.
Yeah.
Negative shit sells. I mean, that's just what it is.
Hey, you said I'm just mad I realized how fucked up I am. It's not true. I've been knew I was fucked up.
Oh, trust me.
I mean, not for that though. Not for that though.
Trust me, Sons of Liberty. He know he ain't
Not
shit.
for that, because what I was speaking of then was, again, theoretical.
Sons of Liberty, trust me.
Theoretically speaking. So anyway, I think that yeah, for sure. I think that the bill should and most likely would pass, I would think. But I do have a question though, because I know we I'm pretty sure we got some female listeners who don't want to say nothing because sometimes I sound like I'm female bashing and shit. But again, as I did yesterday, I want to be on their side with this one, and I'm curious. Like for the women that's listening, I kind of want to know what y'all think about this. In certain states, they're trying to make abortions illegal, right? So trying to take away a woman's choice to to procreate or not, right? So then this could be considered another attack on women and shit by making them take some sort of test because basically they word not good.
It's definitely it is.
So that's what I'm saying.
But still,
that may be why this bill won't get passed, because it's gonna be looked at as another attack on women.
no, it's gonna get
It
passed.
could be.
It's gonna get passed because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck what it look like, bro.
This is probably gonna
It
be
look like it's racism in the world.
Oh, racism.
Racism. It look like it's racist in the world. Racist in the world, but we don't never hear nothing about it. We don't never see nothing. We won't talk about it until somebody get choked out or die. You know what I'm saying? We're like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? But we don't put shed light on that shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first time you see all males vote.
Hell yeah.
Which is kind of,
Some of these women should too, because
and
they
that was,
need to know.
And that was the situation in damn, I'm probably getting this wrong. I think it was Texas. I can't remember, but that was the thing when they was doing the abortion shit before about making it legal or illegal, that it was all men voting on the shit. So again, this is gonna fall into that same category, which is why that shit might not pass. Because it's gonna be a lot of men trying to make this decision, and then all the women's rights groups gonna be like, hey,
I bet you a 50. I bet you a 50 it passed.
I'm just saying,
A whole 50. I bet you a whole 50 that shit passed.
the whole 50.
They don't give a
my
fuck.
thing
Government
is,
is
why-
man, bro.
even
Send
as
in
a
this old
woman-
man, bro, that ain't dead yet. They ain't gonna die. They vampires. Then they shit still gonna pass until they die. And they fucking
you just call them
vampires.
vampires,
And them
dude?
motherfuckers ain't gonna never die. Yes. And they fight lichens at night.
Yeah.
No, this nigga spitting this shit.
We'll never get a sponsor now, though.
Oh shit! I'm just saying.
But my thing is, why wouldn't people, even females, want that to?
Yeah, they need to know, man.
I mean, because I understand there's a lot of spiteful women out here. That's now you taking away they free check or whatever.
You ain't taking it away. Just get the right nigga.
Nah,
that's it. Just get the right nigga. That's it.
I can't blame him for it. No, the right nigga might not have the right amount of money she's looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault for fucking, 2 or 3 guys at one time. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And shit, you get one put up in you.
Man.
Hey.
And I think now it's just like is a pride thing, is an image thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just be honest. Essentially, if back in the day it had always been a thing, nobody would even think about that shit. Nobody would even think twice about a nigga saying I need a paternity test if you having a baby consisted of having a paternity test. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it was. Like, once you go pop this baby out and shit, you gotta take this paternity test. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But now you introducing it, so now it's like, oh shit, what you trying to say?
If that bill passed,
I'm trying to say that, bitch.
It's gonna stop a lot of motherfucking unnecessary kids out here.
That's why Jerry Springer is getting.
I did not mean to call kids unnecessary.
Worry about to go.
I know what you mean.
I did not mean to call kids unnecessary, but it's gonna stop a whole lot of unnecessary pregnancies. So let me say that. Once a woman find out now, I can't blame him for this kid.
Maybe.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think shit gonna happen.
It's gonna slow down.
Because she's still gonna get what she gonna get. She's still gonna be up one because when she find the right nigga, he gonna get fucking drilled. He's gonna get drilled.
It's gonna slow down.
Like a porn star, he gonna get drilled. I'm telling you, bro. Like shit. She gonna get her. She gonna get. This shit is built around her, bro.
If it's any women listening, I just gotta ask, why would you have a kid out of spite?
I don't understand that.
Why would you have a kid just to
keep
get
a nigga
back
baby.
at a nigga?
Keep a nigga baby too.
That's an age-old question, nigga.
Why would y'all do that? You know what I mean?
And you know why you'll never get an answer? Because any woman that you ask that will swear that they won't do it. So that's why you'll never get an answer.
Okay, you might be right.
The women who do it never be the ones who respond. As soon as you ask that, she's like, why would a woman do that?
Would you do that?
And then she be like, I would never do that like that. So you never get an answer to that shit.
You have a baby by a kid dead just to turn around for him not to see him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
What point does that make?
And don't get me wrong. Some women don't go in with that intention. But then,
they get scarred.
Yeah, the partnership don't turn out the way they thought it should. So now
the fickleness kick in and shit.
Exactly.
They get all fucking fidgety and shit. So they start fucking with shit. Ripping down curtains and shit.
Curtains.
Yeah, the fickle cats, man. Women are motherfucking cats to me, bro. Like fucking kitty cats, man. That's why we call it nothing.
Oh, yeah, please.
Pause. This nigga just went on a rant.
I'm just saying, though, they fickle, bro. That shit just come into play. And that's probably why
make a clip for that.
It's gonna be hard. It's probably gonna be hard for a fucking woman president to fucking step up for real.
Damn, this nigga went all the way to that.
Yeah. Shit. But my thing is, what women need to understand is you can be parents without being in a relationship.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, once
I ain't talking about all women, some women.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me stop.
And you know what? This is an area though, Angry Man. I don't know. This is an area where I feel like we got to start treading lightly. And the only reason I say that is because, yes, this is true. Co-parenting works. You can be parents without being in a relationship. But I think sometimes we overstate that though. So now I think that it's less emphasis on building an actual family because we always so busy saying, you don't have to be with that person to raise a kid. You don't have to be with that person to raise a kid. So now it's like, when do you start being with the person and raise the kid? Like, that's why I say it's kind of, you have to tread lightly on that, dog, because it's true. It's true. You don't have to be together, but I think that a lot of the younger generation, dog, they really taking that to head, and they just like, nigga, fuck a relationship. We just go raise the kids, and then what? Then you don't never have no actual family. Like
you can still have a family. You can still have a family. That still can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It all depends on the two individuals. You know what I mean? It all depends on, you know, where your headspace is and where her headspace is. And I'm gonna repeat that. Where your headspace is and where her headspace is. I didn't say, you know, everybody that's around you headspace. I mean, even though she may have somebody else, you have to consider that. If you have somebody else, she may have to consider that. But at the end of the day, you can still be fucking parents to your children.
For sure. And I agree with that. I'm just saying that, you know, you have to tread lightly with saying it like that. A lot of people, and I say don't tread lightly with it. I say don't tread lightly. But you see what I'm saying, though? Yeah, I get exactly. Because it's almost like encouraging people, like, go ahead and have this kid and raise him. I'm not. Don't worry about being in a relationship. No, I'm not encouraging it. I'm saying deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm not. Trust me, I get exactly what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, if that's your situation, deal with it.
I mean, shit happens.
For sure.
For sure, shit happens. Facts. And situations that people like on a day-to-day, they don't get to know each other. They just furky. You know what I'm saying? Like straight off rip, we just furky. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me get 10 up puff too. Damn, baby. Fine ass, girl. Come on, let's go. Come on to my crib. Come on to my crib. Get some gas. Right. Get some gas and some ass and some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Gas, ass, and kids.
That's what you got. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is like, it's like, I can't even equate. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. But like, you don't know what in situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, situations we could just be fucking. And if we was on some shit and the shit didn't work out, I'm not about to live my life miserable. Oh no. Fucking with you. No, I'm never saying that. Because of the baby. Yeah, no, don't ever convince nobody to stay in some shit because of the baby. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying like when you put that shit in the atmosphere, that's all I'm saying. Like you got a kid. Let's say you got a son and you tell him like, you know, keep in mind, son, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get this girl pregnant, remember y'all can still be parents without being together. It's not necessarily encouraging it, but it's putting that option out there where, like, you know what, I don't have to be with that motherfucker. Like, at some point, we kind of got to get back to, or I would think that we should get back to encouraging, like, an actual family. And maybe in this aspect, I mean, that won't happen until people just stop fucking everybody, which that's never gonna probably happen. Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen.
So that's why you running into the situation you running into talking about right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, you know,
that's why I think it's a great bill, and we should move to Memphis and vote for that shit.
Get out there with them old school country folk.
Yeah,
them country folk down there in Tennessee. Them country folk.
Silly say, Maya checking back in. She said, as I was saying, I would never do that. Just like I said, you would always get those answers because it's gonna always be the women who don't do that shit. She said, Q says they never would do that. I definitely said that. But it's good and bad people in both sexes. That's definitely an emotional decision to have a baby out of spite. It is. It is. It's sometimes like, not even out of spite, just having a baby in hopes of rekindling a relationship. That's all out of emotion.
Niggas need to stop doing that shit too.
Because niggas do it too. Let's
not put it all on the ladies.
You know what? You know what? I agree with you. You are totally right. A nigga will get a chick pregnant trying to keep her.
Let's not put it all on the ladies now.
For sure.
Niggas stop shooting up the club and you know you ain't just to keep her tied down.
Pull out game was good until she said she about to leave your ass. Now you want to shoot the club? I'm gonna pin her ass. Give it that Bruce Lee nut.
Did you just make the whole sound effect?
No, the whole sound effect.
You should have recorded that. We should have kept that one.
Yeah, we keeping all of this shit.
That Bruce Lee nut.
Dog trying to get all the clips today.
But yeah, niggas quit doing that shit, man. Stop tearing these girls down because you want to keep them by putting your putting your kid.
This is true.
Too. This is totally true.
It go both ways.
And then not only that. Do that shit to keep her and still fuck her over.
Right.
Dumbass.
Like, you gonna have this baby so I can keep you, but I'm still gonna keep Keisha.
Yeah. Right. And Felicia. And Don, LaShawn, Inez, and Alicia.
Right. Fucking DMX. No, so let me see. Maya said, but it also takes two to tango. Everyone needs to take their self out of it and do what's best for the kid. That's for sure. That's real shit right there. Son of Liberty, dog. What? He said Shad is married, raising an adult family. From what he shared, props to him. But podcasting, you got all the Z's and shit. Hate no nephew, man. Nephew podcast
What is your
bro.
problem with this dude, man?
I don't know, man.
He like fucking with you.
He like fucking with him because the Baja meter going off and shit.
You gonna fuck around, have Shad pull up on your ass. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, ain't nobody going that far though. Yeah,
It's a two-way street.
It
man.
is a two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers just don't want to realize that. You know what I mean? I understand, women do fucked up shit, niggas do fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the whole, testing thing, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I'm with that shit too.
They should have did that shit a long time ago.
Yeah,
We should try to get that bitch passed here. That's what we should be doing. We should be working up a petition right fucking now to get that shit going right
You
here.
about to have every woman in the state in Lansing protesting that shit. Hell no, we don't want
For
her
sure,
to
that's what I'm
have that.
saying.
Yeah.
Straight protesting.
You taking away 18 years of a check for a motherfucker that
No,
lied.
it's not. She's still gonna get the check.
No, I'm talking about for the one that lied.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one that lied ain't gonna get that check for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? So no, she ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
no.
This is a man law right here.
It is. Yeah, I ain't gonna
This is totally a man law. I mean, if every man on the planet should be vouching for this shit. Like, hell yeah. Okay, now, but then, now you about to have niggas running up and motherfuckers shooting the club up every goddamn where. Because now we got to find out. Hey, shit, now you just can't say, I'm the baby daddy.
Yeah.
You just can't say that shit.
And if you think like that, you a stupid motherfucker.
Nigga, we on Earth. How many stupid motherfuckers?
I'm just
are on
saying,
this
it's a
motherfucker?
lot, but I'm just saying that you is. I'm just solidifying what the fuck they is. There's some stupid motherfuckers because you like fuck it. That law passed. I'm gonna shoot up. That's some dumb ass shit. It's a whole lot of other shit come behind that shit. AIDS and herpes and all kinds of shit.
Herpes.
Herpes.
Here we go.
Did you pass your AIDS test?
Dog, this nigga.
I wanted to ask you that, but I wasn't here the other day. Did you pass your AIDS test?
First of all, I always pass my HIV test.
Okay.
Fucker.
I'm just asking, bro.
Fucking AIDS test.
I'm just asking because I know you had to take an AIDS test, and I just want.
I don't have to take anything, but I encourage people whenever you go to have a checkup that you have an HIV test. I encourage it. I don't have to do anything because I'm not doing anything that would be AIDS scary and shit.
Oh, bro, you my mans, and I'm just checking on you, bro. I ain't seen you in a while.
This nigga here, so
I just want to make sure you straight out this motherfucker, man.
Bo checking in late. What up, though? He
said
said he late, but he heard us talking about kids. He said, "Fuck them kids."
I don't want to come over here Friday and you 102 pounds and shit.
Why did this nigga think I'm gonna get AIDS, nigga? I mean, I am not.
If that nigga get 102 pounds, he dead already.
Yeah.
You know 102 pounds? That nigga is gone.
It's a
There's
lot
more,
already.
my nigga, man. Just cry over his grave, nigga, cause he gone. 102 pounds? I ain't never.
No, this nigga said he gone already, dog.
102 pounds. Nigga never.
Yeah, I ain't
Dog.
trying to see my
You
man
knew
go out like
you
that.
knew the nigga long as me.
Yeah, I ain't trying to see.
I don't think he ever been 102 pounds.
I remember the nigga when he was in diapers. He probably was 102 pounds then.
Dog, this nigga said he gone already, dog.
I'm just saying.
I'm not fuck with. Anyway, man, we gonna read these. We gonna read these comments, dog. Let me see. I already read shit. Maya said, I think the law will have both parties thinking twice before having a baby.
Yeah,
but the
absolutely.
abortion one is a total violation of a woman's body. I agree with that.
Sure.
That should be
I don't
her
want to
decision.
pass. Yeah, that's her decision.
I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, that's her decision.
That should be her decision.
You can't make a law to make a motherfucker can't get a.
Yeah. I'm
that's what you
pro-choice
said.
all day.
Yeah, Son of Liberty talking about has Q ever been under 250? I was.
Oh yeah, he was.
When I was in
what,
college.
6 or some shit.
No, when I was in college, I was.
No, he was about that in
Yeah,
college.
it's about 250. About that, yeah. Especially when I came back from New York, I got to 246. I remember because I was excited.
Because
about
you was
that.
walking like a motherfucker.
I was walking like a motherfucker, and actually working out and being active and shit. You know, one day, let me get back to that. I'm gonna start tomorrow. After I get this grilled chicken pita with the feta cheese. That's today, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, he in never land right now.
I say, I don't know.
Right.
Dog. You stupid as hell.
That niggas is never land because it's never.
It is tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow and shit.
Okay, buddy.
Anyway, all right, let's get out of here. He said, "I remember you being huge." Nah, you don't remember me being huge because you ain't know me then.
What?
Son of Liberty, you ain't know me then.
Oh, nigga.
I had a whole situation when I actually really was huge, huge.
Me and Monk was about to put together this nigga obituary.
Yeah, I don't think you remember that.
Somebody put an air pump in his ass and just kept pumping that.
I ain't gonna lie, because if you remember that, then you not who I think you are. That means you somebody that's really close. Because
me and Monk had a lightweight conversation about that shit in the driveway one day.
Dog, shit, Shine and Malk did too. She's like, dog, my nigga go die, son. My nigga go die, son.
I think me and Shine hugged each other. It was crying on each other's shoulders at one point.
Y'all niggas goofy as fuck.
So I'm like, who the fuck about to carry this nigga out the funeral home? They're gonna have to roll this nigga out here.
Y'all niggas dumb as hell. All right, let's get out of here, man. It's after 11, man. We about to get up out
Shit,
here.
they got to work out. Yeah, so he got how many days to live? I got to get in shape to carry this motherfucker out.
Dog, so today is Wednesday, dog. So if you're in the Detroit area, pull up on my guys, man. Pull up on Hugh and my man DJ Cuts down at the world famous historical Floods Bar and Grill, dog. Pull up on them tonight for the All Industry Connect.
That's Big Mike.
Wednesdays, huh?
That's Big Mike.
Yeah, you know Mike. Yeah. DJ Cuts and shit. Hit them and shit.
Shout out to Big Mike, man.
Shout out to Cuts. Also too, like, so pull up tonight for All Industry Connect, but Cuts also DJ and actually run the Wall Street Lounge over there off of what's that, the Lodge and 7 Mile, like right in that Lodge and 7 Mile area, the Wall Street Ultra Lounge. Make sure you check them out over there too. But tonight at Floods for All Industry Connect, man. Make sure you pull up the yeah. Bo said, yeah, Q had us all a little scared back then.
Niggas was nervous.
Yeah, she was kind of wild and shit. But anyway, dog, that's it. We going around the block one last time. If you got a last minute comment, don't share it or call because we not gonna read it. We just gonna get the fuck out of here.
It's a rap like Christmas.
For sure. I was about to say more money. I forgot this nigga here and shit. Angry Man, what's your final sentiments on the way out, bro?
My thing is this here, dog. Real spit. I mean, if you don't want to have a kid, don't have a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand. We all human. Everybody don't take the proper precautions and not to have a kid, even though we should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That should be the first thing that was said, which was never brought up throughout the entire show.
Yeah.
But my thing is, look, these kids don't ask to be here. You know what I mean? If you feel like you having a kid out of spite, what that motherfucker saying, Players Club, motherfucker, stop. You know what I mean? You're playing with another life here. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not just playing with the nigga life that you pissed at, or niggas, you not playing with the girl life that you just pissed at.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's a two-way street, and I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for saying that. Nigga, stop shooting up the club and just to keep this girl sitting down some goddamn where.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're playing with other lives. You know what I'm saying? Your life changes once you have a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know Mug Money can contest to that. Even though, Q, you don't have kids, you can contest to that. Because your life is different because you don't have kids. You can move how you want to move.
Hell yeah. I'll be forgetting that shit sometimes.
No, that's real spit.
Yeah.
You can move how you want to move until you have to say, damn, I can't take my first class round trip flight to Hamtramck because I got
this nigga say Hamtramck
because I got a kid. You know what I'm saying? I got other shit to do.
Hamtramck though.
You know what I'm saying? And then Monk can contest like, hey, shit, the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People playing, I mean, that's basically all it boils down to. You're playing with lives until the kid get here. And then y'all realize shit get real. When one shit get real, then now everybody panicking. Yeah. Everybody's looking for a check. Everybody's looking for what you gonna do, what your family gonna do, this, that, and the other. Instead of, going, like you said earlier, way earlier in the show, going back to that old school shit, okay, planning to have a kid.
Right, exactly.
Planning.
Parenthood.
Yeah. Planning to have a kid. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you plan to have a kid, then fine. You can work some shit out. But if it's a sporadic kid, and I hate to call you kids sporadic, because a lot of it,
some of us was.
Look, all the oldest is one.
Yeah.
You the oldest.
Yeah.
If you the oldest, if you the oldest, then you motherfucker, you was a mistake.
Yeah. You
Then
right
the
about
plan to
that.
start.
Yeah, you right about
Nah,
that.
shit, let's go ahead and do this family shit.
Right.
You right about that. You are
It was a
absolutely
motherfucking
right.
mistake,
The
nigga.
motherfuckers need to quit doing that shit, and then you won't have to think about something. And I'm gonna pass it to Mark after this. Think about something. This shit made it to the legislature, the White House. This decision made it to the White House.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now, as humans, we can't sit back and decide what the fuck we're gonna do now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not understanding this. I shouldn't have to have a law to say, okay, girl, let's get this DNA. Let's make it right.
Yeah.
Because the first time you say that to her, she's going to get offended.
Facts. Yeah.
She's going to get offended. Or the first time she say it to you, you're going to get offended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The first time a female say, I want to get a DNA just to make sure.
Yeah.
First thing you think, you been fucking knocking that
Who
nigga.
you fucking?
Or the first time she say that, you say that to her, she's going to get offended like, oh, so you don't want to be bothered with my baby.
Right.
We need to get past that. You know what I mean? Once you get past that part,
Yeah.
but I don't think we are.
Shit, probably
That's
not.
that shit all he say all the time. We ain't gonna get past it.
No
But
optimism.
that's the thing. That's why this bill is. That's why we need to move to Memphis, because this shit is amazing. This shit is amazing. You right.
amazing.
You right. You
That
right.
nigga says
You right. You
amazing.
totally right. All that shit you said was fucking right. But we need to move to Memphis or start that bitch right here. You hear me? Cause nigga, all that shit would avoid all that shit you just said.
Yeah.
You feel me? All that shit you just said, nigga, that shit will cut some of that shit in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Cause now you just can't put it on Tom, Dick, and Harry. Nigga, it's either
Dick, and Harry.
it's either Tom or Harry, motherfucker, or Dick. So it don't matter. So now you have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm all pro-choice. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I'm pro-choice for sure. So you women have a choice to do what they want to do with their body, but still, you just don't do what you want. Just piss some shit on a nigga, and then say 18 years later, after you done paid all the goddamn child support, the mother ain't yours.
This nigga mad.
No, he is.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
a little
saying though, that shit to make it make sense. And I think this fucking bill is fucking. I want to go to Memphis. We should visit Memphis this year, cause Memphis should be a great place to go visit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to my man Larry and Kazuki and Podcast Network down there. We actually will be going to Memphis soon.
we should go to Memphis and
What up,
just
though?
go check them dudes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
what up, though?
But you know what I'm saying. With that being said, bro, you know what I mean. Like first of all, know who you're fucking. You know what I mean? That's
First
the
and
bottom.
foremost.
That's the bottom line for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can been fucking a motherfucker for years and still don't know this motherfucker ill.
Yeah.
You hear me? You hear me? So at least know who you fucking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that'll stop a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'll stop this whole situation. We ain't gotta worry about that goddamn bill if you know who you were fucking. You feel me? You feel me? So if you know, then you know what I'm saying. That's half the battle. You know, as they say that at G.I. Joe. If you know, that's half the battle. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, nigga. Because a lot of these situations, women put men in situations that they don't need to be in. And a lot of these men put women in situations they don't need to be in.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not really for them. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like, especially if the baby ain't mine and then you trying to pin that bitch in, that's not for me. You can't give me that
not
gift.
for me.
You can't give me that gift.
Oh, I'm cool. I don't need no
Straight
gifts.
on
That's
those
not
gifts.
mine. That's not mine.
Right, you just can't
Right.
That baby don't belong to me. That's not mine.
That's not mine. That's great. Nigga, that's not mine.
Where the fuck did this conversation just go, man?
Funny as hell.
Yo, this is crazy. That's not
mine.
It don't belong to me.
It's not mine. But anyway, so that's what I'm just saying. Like we should all go to Memphis, or just see if we can vote on that shit from here.
Oh my God!
So I keep clarifying that shit.
Hey, we can go on that motherfucking track and
Oh
get that
my
shit
God.
down here, like up here for real, like for real. That shit is
It's for real,
an
too.
amazing build. And I know y'all always say the vampires ain't gonna let that shit.
The vampires.
They been wanting that shit
This
for a
dude-
long time. The
Did you
vampires,
just
bro.
call them vampires?
Yeah. Them motherfuckers don't die.
Oh wow!
They do be like
Them
100 though.
Them motherfucking senators don't die. What they call?
Senators.
Yeah, them bitches don't die. Them motherfuckers be old as hell. So they fight lichens at night. They fight werewolves. So for that being said, them some strong motherfuckers and they ain't gonna die. And they been wanting this shit for the longest and they finally got it. That's why I know this bill about to pass. Cause them fighting them lichens all them years, they finally got that bill through.
So now they ain't gotta pay for
They got
illegitimate
baby kids that ain't there.
Is that what you saying?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes. They been fighting them lichens.
So on that note,
We ain't never gonna get no sponsors, man. We ain't never gonna get no fucking
on
sponsors.
that note, we about to get out of
We
here.
ain't never gonna get no fucking
I'm not gonna
sponsors.
let this nigga go no further.
Yeah,
Dog.
please cut this nigga off.
I'm not gonna let this nigga go no
We ain't never
further.
gonna get no fucking sponsors,
Sorry,
man.
sorry.
No,
Not
so
sorry.
look, we
Sorry, not sorry.
we get ready to get out of here, dog. I just my final sentiments on this shit, dog, for sure.
Do you have anything to say past this shit?
I'm sorry, guys. Not
I
sorry.
definitely, I think it's a bill worthy of passing. I'm not about to move to Memphis just to help it pass and shit, but I think it's worthy of passing. I think it's a no brainer that this wasn't the case in the first place. Like I don't see why it wasn't just a thing. But now that it is and shit, the only thing I'm worried about though, as far as it getting passed, is that aspect of it possibly looking like an attack on women and shit. So I think if the right adversity comes against that, it may stop it from being passed, which is gonna be, I guess, a win for women who are afraid of taking a paternity test. Like at the end of the day, if you know who you fucking, the paternity test is just a fucking technicality.
Yeah.
Like it ain't shit
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Now if you're afraid that because you fucking several niggas and shit, and your pride and your image is about to be damaged, then that's different.
That's on you.
And that's not my problem.
No, that's on you.
You already damaged the pussy pushing that baby out that motherfucker.
You are not the father.
You already totally
You are
damaged
not
that
the
motherfucker.
father.
Right.
You are not the
Exactly.
father. That's what they're afraid. That's
That's what they're
gonna
afraid
come
of,
out.
exactly. And
Yeah,
that's
man.
fucked up.
You ever
Yeah,
seen
man.
the baby come out of pussy? Like, oh my god, that
Oh,
shit.
I've
is-
seen that shit a
That
couple
shit
times.
make you want to motherfucking just pass out. Like,
Yeah, I've seen that shit a couple times.
All right, so yeah, we about to get out of here, dog. It's it's Wednesday again, man. Pull up on my guys, man.
Hey, man, tell me
you
you
don't see
don't
that shit. That head crease that
motherfucker.
motherfucker just pussy
I
just
mean,
explode when that
I
big ass
mean-
head come through that bang. Like,
I
ah!
mean, when that
okay,
motherfucker go
okay.
from here to here, nigga, and then you. Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't afraid of it. You know, I ain't have a problem with it. I was cool with it because I damn near went in there to get the R out.
All right, nigga. So we get ready to get out of here, dog. It's Wednesday. Pull up on my boys, man. Huey and DJ Cuts down at All Industry Connect Wednesdays at the world-renowned historical Floods Bar and Grill, dog, across from Greektown, motherfucking casino. We out this bitch, man. Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah, he don't want to hear no more
You don't
about
hear
that.
about
They don't want to hear no more about that shit,
I don't wanna
dog.
hear no more
Open
about
up
that
like a
shit.
snake mouth and shit.
Oh God. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Check out all the replays at
That was a good one
eblockradio.com,
right
dog.
there. That was a good one right there.
We out here, dog. You already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet Earth. Straight from the E-Block Radio Live. We're down right this moment, man. This is
God,
the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Hey man, protect your neck and stop shooting up the club if you ain't ready to pay for that shit.
My man Mark Money holding it down.
Nigga, move to Memphis. Let's move to Memphis, bro. Let's go down there. Let's go down there for a minute visit.
And of course, man, it's your boy.
We're gonna go down there to Tennessee. We gonna go down there to
Bruh.
Tennessee.
Of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
We gonna class our goddamn jokes down there in Tennessee. We gonna
Peace out,
class.
y'all.
We
These
gonna
niggas
class
out
us
of
some-
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.